You won't believe what fits inside this 430 square foot apartment. Cozy home tour. Welcome back to Adaptive Living Space Channel. Welcome back. Today we're stepping inside a home that proves square footage isn't the only measure of comfort. At just 430 square feet, this apartment may seem modest on paper, but every corner tells a story of thoughtful planning, timeless Parisian charm, and everyday practicality. Rather than focusing on luxury through size, this home shows how beautiful living can come from intentional choices that make every inch count. The moment you enter, you're greeted by a calm atmosphere instead of clutter. Soft natural light bounces across pale walls, vintage wooden flooring adds warmth, and carefully selected furniture creates an inviting first impression. There's nothing flashy here. Instead, the apartment quietly demonstrates that elegance often comes from restraint rather than excess, setting the tone for the rest of the tour. Before looking at individual rooms, it's worth appreciating the floor plan itself. In a home this compact, the layout becomes one of the most important design features. Every pathway feels intentional, allowing movement without unnecessary obstacles. Instead of dividing the apartment into many tiny rooms, the designer embraced an open arrangement that helps the entire home feel significantly larger than its actual footprint. Many people imagine that living in 430 square feet must feel cramped. Yet this apartment challenges that assumption immediately. Careful proportions, balanced furniture placement, and consistent finishes reduce visual interruptions. The eye naturally travels from one space to another, making the apartment appear far more spacious than expected while maintaining an unmistakably cozy atmosphere. One of the apartment's greatest strengths is its subtle Parisian personality. Instead of overwhelming the space with ornate decorations, The designer uses classic moldings, vintage-inspired lighting, elegant brass accents, and muted color palettes. These details create character without consuming valuable visual space, reminding us that style doesn't require excess, it requires thoughtful editing. The living room isn't simply a place to relax. It serves multiple purposes throughout the day. Comfortable seating encourages conversation, while lightweight furniture can easily shift positions whenever guests arrive. Hidden storage beneath benches and side tables keeps everyday essentials out of sight, allowing the room to remain peaceful and uncluttered despite its compact dimensions. In a home this size, every piece of furniture must justify its existence. Multi-purpose tables, slim shelving, nesting stools, and storage ottomans all contribute to daily living without overwhelming the room. Rather than filling empty corners simply because they exist, the homeowner carefully selected pieces that perform several functions while maintaining visual harmony. Despite its modest size, the kitchen feels surprisingly capable. Compact cabinetry stretches upward to maximize vertical storage, while open shelves display attractive dishes that double as decor. Every appliance has been selected according to genuine daily needs instead of unnecessary luxury, proving that efficiency often creates a more enjoyable cooking experience than sheer size. Perhaps the most impressive feature is how storage almost disappears into the architecture. Cabinets blend seamlessly into surrounding walls, drawers are tucked beneath seating, and narrow spaces between appliances become useful storage zones. These hidden solutions reduce visual clutter while making everyday routines significantly easier, especially for homeowners who value organization. Natural light becomes one of the apartment's most valuable design elements. Large windows remain largely unobstructed, allowing daylight to flood every corner. Mirrors gently reflect that light throughout the home without feeling excessive. Instead of relying on bold colors to create excitement, the apartment allows sunlight to become the primary source of visual energy. The sleeping area demonstrates how simplicity often leads to better rest. Rather than crowding the room with oversized furniture, the design focuses on essential comforts. Soft textiles, warm lighting, and carefully chosen bedside storage create a relaxing retreat that feels separated from the busier living areas without requiring solid walls or complicated room dividers. Bathrooms are often the most challenging spaces in compact homes, yet this one succeeds through careful planning. Floating cabinetry frees up floor space, large mirrors visually expand the room, and neutral finishes create continuity with the rest of the apartment. Every decision reflects practicality, while preserving the elegant atmosphere found throughout the home. Many homeowners mistakenly believe small apartments should contain fewer decorative pieces. In reality, this apartment shows that thoughtful decoration matters more than quantity. A few carefully chosen artworks, vintage books, ceramic vases, and textured fabrics add warmth and personality, while allowing the architecture itself to remain the true focal point. When floor space becomes limited, walls become opportunities. Tall bookshelves, upper cabinets, hanging lighting, and elevated storage make full use of the apartment's height. This vertical approach not only increases functionality but also naturally draws the eye upward, subtly making ceilings appear higher and rooms feel considerably more spacious. The apartment relies on a restrained palette of warm whites, gentle creams, muted grays, natural oak, and soft earthy accents. These colors create visual continuity from room to room, reducing abrupt transitions. Small touches of greenery and carefully placed vintage accessories introduce contrast without overwhelming the calm atmosphere that defines the entire home. A successful apartment isn't measured only by beautiful photographs. It must also support everyday routines. This home demonstrates how thoughtful planning simplifies daily life, from preparing breakfast to hosting close friends or enjoying a quiet evening with a good book. Practicality becomes the foundation upon which beauty is built. Even viewers living in much larger homes can borrow ideas from this apartment. Choosing quality over quantity, reducing unnecessary possessions, maximizing natural light, and investing in versatile furniture are principles that improve homes of every size. Great design isn't limited by square footage, it's guided by thoughtful decision-making. Vintage-inspired interiors continue to resonate because they feel welcoming rather than temporary. Instead of chasing rapidly changing design trends, This apartment embraces timeless materials and classic details that age gracefully. The result is a home that feels personal, lived in, and likely to remain beautiful for many years without requiring constant updates. One overlooked advantage of compact homes is the emotional connection they encourage. Every object tends to have a purpose or personal meaning because unnecessary clutter simply doesn't fit. This naturally leads to more intentional living, where homeowners become surrounded by belongings they genuinely appreciate instead of items they rarely notice. Tours like this invite us to reconsider our assumptions about the perfect home. More bedrooms, larger kitchens, or expansive living rooms don't automatically create greater happiness. Instead, comfort often comes from spaces designed around real lifestyles rather than imagined ones. This apartment quietly reminds us that enough can look surprisingly modest. So what truly fits inside this 430 square foot apartment? Beyond the furniture, storage, and beautiful decor, it contains something far more valuable: thoughtful design that supports everyday life without sacrificing warmth or elegance. Every carefully planned detail works together to create a home that feels welcoming, functional, and unmistakably human. As our tour comes to an end, it's clear this apartment offers much more than clever storage ideas or attractive interiors. It tells a story about living intentionally, appreciating timeless design, and making every square foot meaningful. Whether your own home is large or small, these principles can inspire more comfortable, organized, and beautiful living. Sometimes the most memorable homes aren't the biggest. They're the ones that thoughtfully combine function, personality, and heart into every carefully designed corner.